Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Healing Within Wellness YouTube channel. I am retired California EMT and I specialize in mind body medicine for first responders. So I'm happy that you're back, dispatchers, police, and fire. So today I want to talk about the Dr. Emoto Water Studies. I don't know how good you can see this chart. This was done in the 90s, and it is the study of how thoughts affect our physical body. And Dr. Emoto was wondering, well, since we're 70% water about the human body, what would happen if we put water through different circumstances and see what happens? So he took cylinders of water, containers of water, and exposed them to different things. So different cylinders had different words. So some of those cylinders, like on the chart, some of the cylinders had, thank you taped on the outside. I love you taped on the outside. Truth taped on the outside. Different words just because he was curious and let all these different containers freeze, as well as expose them to other things, expose them to different kinds of music. So, jazz music, rock music, and same thing. Played music where these different cylinders were being frozen and seeing again, is the spoken word, does it matter whether it's, taped to the cylinder? Is it music that's playing? Is it lyrics? Is it instruments? And what was really interesting as he consistently ran these studies, the crystalline structure of these containers were consistent. So all the containers that had the word thank you attached all froze with the same crystalline structure. And then again, all the cylinders that maybe had specific kind of music, specific other words or exposures, all froze the same. And then he took it one step further and then started applying that to then human thoughts, maybe human reactions. And it's quite interesting, of course, then how different things affect us physically. So I just bring this up because, of course, sometimes we are hardest on ourselves. We can give the grace and we can readily give love to others, but sometimes we can't give our own selves that same exact grace or give ourselves that same exact love for whatever reasons. So again, we do our best, but sometimes maybe our own thoughts and the own way that we speak to ourselves may not always have the most physical positive benefits to us, as we think. And I just saw a speaker this weekend, Pastor Gerald Brooks, and he was talking about, again, we can have grace and be there for others, yet we may not extend that same grace to ourselves. So I just invite you to keep a journal, maybe just a journal of your thoughts. Something comes up and maybe, you're just kind of, for a couple hours, you're just kind of mulling things over. But are things just kind of, just chattering in the background for a couple hours, or does that turn into a couple days and a couple weeks? So really tuning in to what you're saying to yourself, how you're saying it, and then how long is it staying in your environment. Some good ideas to maybe counterbalance that. The best thing, or one of the best things I've learned, is just to go take a shower. If you're in a bad mood or something just seems to have gotten to you, just go wash it off. Get a good shampoo on your hair, get that, cleansing, clearing off of, your mind, your head, your body. Another good little tool that I've been playing with the last couple weeks, is bring some lemons into your environment. So lemons in your home, lemons at the station, and just let them, sit on the counter, sit in the bedroom. Bathrooms are great places to place a lemon. Closets, especially closets that don't have any windows. So dark spaces, dark corners. Um, Start putting lemons around, and I don't care if your family laughs at you. It's just sometimes you have to step out of our comfort zones. And I have done this now for, I would say, close to a month. And my spaces do seem cleaner. They seem just kind of more energetic. I have a clearer mind. I have more energy. So, lemons, as we know, they're acidic, they're cleansing, they're refreshing, they're awesome, beautiful, bright yellow color. So I invite you to get, a bag or two of lemons, and start putting them around the station. Put them in the firehouse and see what happens. Pay attention to people's moods. Pay attention how, they're interacting either with themselves or maybe, how they're interacting with other members on the crew. And maybe be consistent. Give it a couple weeks. And it's an interesting little thing just to kind of stand back and take notice. So, noticing your environments, noticing your thoughts. What are you saying to yourself? They really all do make a difference, in your day-to-day life, but it also has a ripple effect to everyone that, you come in contact with. So, we want resilient, bright, energetic first responders, that we want you to come into your station and, everyone have, the best shift possible. And if you have any other feedback, questions, or concerns, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And some ways to get a hold of me. My email is healingwithin11@gmail.com. My website is www.healingwithin.us. Instagram, I am Healing Within 11. LinkedIn, I believe I'm Anne Marie Lafferty, CECP. I'm trying to think anything else. Twitter, I think I'm Lafferty, CECP. So thank you so much for staying to the end, and be well.